Hi, I'm Dale Kern from the United Nations Foundation here at Rio Social, and joining me right now is Pete Cashmore, the founder of Mashable. How are you doing?
I'm really good. I'm really excited about today.
Me too. There's some great things on the schedule, and you have been one of them. I know that you were just on a panel. Can you share some of the messages from that panel with us?
Sure. So I was just on a panel about social media for social good and how it can really change, how it can bring people into the conversation, right? Because the conversation here at Rio Plus 20 is about, you know, governments talking about climate change, sustainability issues, and what we really want to do is to bring everyone into that conversation, to make people feel like they have a voice. So the panel today was very much about how can social media get involved in social good efforts, and how can it make a difference.
Great. And talking about social media, I know that you're certainly one of the world's social media experts. So what do you think is one action people can take through social media to make sure that their voices are heard here at Rio Plus 20?
So I think the core thing is to, you know, it's easy for tweets and Facebook messages to get lost in the ether when there's so much going on. So it's very much about, you know, congregating and coalescing around similar issues and hashtags, and establishing, you know, hashtags or Facebook groups so that the message isn't lost after today, right? How do you create an ongoing conversation? Well, if you form a group, then everyone in the group can be updated whenever there's a development, when there's a new link to share from a blog to say, you know, there's been an update on this issue or there's been progress, or whether it's, you know, putting it all under a hashtag that everyone's following. But it's really about creating groups that are ongoing and outlast this conference.
Great, great. Thank you for that. And what is something that you want to share with our audience about how they can make sure this conversation continues?
Oh, it's absolutely. Look out for the Rio Plus Social hashtag on Twitter. That's where all the conversation's going around this conversation. But also, you know, I think again, you know, looking out for the Facebook group, subscribing, creating a long-term connection is really key, because there's always a risk that this stuff will fall off after a while. You know, that people will forget or stop talking, or the conversation gets disaggregated. So it's really important to keep everything together.